we're back with another Football Babblers video, baby. We are back, and guess what else? Premier League is back. International break is done. Game week 8, Liverpool take on Watford tomorrow. We're going to be discussing that. Let's get into it. I'm looking to do a bit of FPL content as well. So guys, leave comments below if you think that I should come out and do a bit of FPL content for you guys. Matches coming up, top players to buy, players to sell. Let me know if you think that I should start that stuff, and I want to know what you want to hear. So, Thiago Alcantara has not been seen in training, so therefore will be ineligible for the match that takes place tomorrow. Good news, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Diogo Jota have been in training and are eligible for the match tomorrow. Now Trent has been the one that has been more expected because he's been out for the last 2 games, so we know that he was more likely to be back for this game. So now the major one is Diogo Jota, because he got injured in international duty and it looked as if he wasn't going to make it. But good news is that he was training, he was seen training, so he is in contention, and that is major news. We're going to look at a bit of more negative news. Fabinho has come out in an interview saying that the match between Watford was going to be a very hard one for us, although Alisson and myself will not be available for that match. Now guys, because of the international duties and being going to a country that is on a red flag because of the number of cases, they obviously going to be quarantining. But I heard talks that that might not be the case because of the new levels that we're at. The quarantine regulations have been waived. So we'll see. I'm not too sure about that. We'll look into that. But going on what Fabinho has said, we gotta say that we're gonna adjust the squad according to the report as it stands. So let's look into that starting 11. Right? Without Alisson in the nets, without Alisson and Fabinho available, in the nets between the sticks, it has to be Kelleher. We do not, I repeat, we do not want to see Adrian in between the sticks. On the left, I would have liked to have seen Kostas Tsimikas, but I would think that Klopp will go with Robertson. Robertson has had a top international period, good performances for both matches. So I think that Klopp will choose him because he's the man in form at the moment. In defense, I think Klopp would go with Van Dijk because it's obvious it's Van Dijk. We got to think also, we got to look at the fact that we have Champions League coming up against Atletico Madrid on Tuesday. We have also Manchester United on the horizon, not too far from, I think it's next weekend or the following if I'm not mistaken. We'll just confirm that. But squad rotation is gotta be key at this point in time. Matip will definitely be there, and I think he'll go with Trent. I think he will start with Trent because Trent hasn't been available for such a long time, and he has had a full week of training. Bear in mind he has Gomez as well that can also do a centre back position or fill that right back position. So, but I feel that Klopp will go with Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's in the 4-3-3 formation, so with that midfield, I think Klopp's gonna cause a bit of an upset. I think he's gonna go with Milner in a holding. Might go with Milner in a holding. You have Henderson, and I'm gonna think that Klopp will go with Jones. I for one don't like that midfield 3 or midfield 2 of Milner and Henderson. I love both of them individually, but as a pairing they are meh. They have no creativity between them. I would much rather have Henderson in the holding and have Naby Keita with Jones in that midfield 3. Now remember, this is me trying to predict what Klopp is going to be doing, right? So that's the midfield 3. Up top, we have a question mark. Will Jota play? Will Firmino play? But if I were to guess, I'm going to go with Firmino, as Diogo Jota might have a niggle because he was on the international break and got injured. Then the other two picked themselves, Mane on the left, Salah on the right. So that's going to be the 11 that I feel that Klopp is going to choose. You tell me, who you think Klopp is going to choose for the starting 11. So guys, stay tuned for videos coming up soon. I'll catch you.